In this video, you'll learn how to fold the Boomerang 1. For more information and direct access to specific steps, please click on the link in the description. The Boomerang is a stunt airplane capable to fly in circle and come back to you. Let's get started. Place a template with a QR code on the right. Step 1. Bring the bottom half of the template upward and try to match the both corners. And mark the crease. And you can run your nail along the crease to help it stay in place. Step 2. Fold the bottom left corner according to the reference line and complete the circle. And try to mesh the edges of the paper with the reference line as best you can. And mark the crease. Step 3. Open up the flap you just created and push it down flat on the table. And try to align the center of the fold. Mark the crease. Step 4. Flip over. And now we'll fold the bottom right corner to complete the circle. And again, use both reference lines to help guide you. And don't worry if it doesn't align perfectly. Mark the crease. Step 5. Fold the top layer down. We can use both the reference line and also the yellow dash line in the back to help guide you. Mark the crease. Step 6. This step requires you to fold along 2 different lines at the same time. So now take your time. Place your nail just where the folding lines meet, and this will help to locate the corner of the fold. Bring down the top layer of the template, and you can use the reference line right here to help guide you. And now try to follow the yellow dash line as best you can. Then mark the crease. And now we'll put this part inside the pocket. And take your time. And mark the crease. Step 8. Fold the top layer upward and use a reference line to help guide you. Mark the crease. Step 9. Flip over. Now we'll fold the top layer down according to the folding line and try to match with the reference line as best you can. And take your time and mark the crease. Step 10. Hold the plane tightly just where the 2 folding lines meet. You can use the reference line in the back to help guide you. Mark the crease, and we'll do the same on this part right here. And take your time and try to align the edges as best you can. Mark the crease. Step 11. And now we'll put this little corner inside the pocket. Step 12. Fold the top layer upward using the folding line and try to match the line in the back as best you can. And take your time. Mark the crease. Step 13. Open up the template like this. can try to match with the lines and mark the crease. Step 14, flip over. And now we'll fold the nose down toward the back. And use both lines to help guide you. Take your time. Mark the crease. And don't worry if it doesn't match perfectly. Step 15. Flip the plane in half according to the folding line and try to match the corner as best you can. And don't worry if they don't match perfectly. Mark the crease. Step 16. Now we'll fold the first wing down. And fold according to the folding line. And we can also use the reference line in the back to help guide you. Mark the crease. Step 17. Now we'll fold the first winglet. Mark the crease. Step 18, flip over. And now we'll fold the second wing down, according to the folding line, and try to mesh the back as best you can. Mark the crease. Step 19, fold the second winglet, according to the folding line. You can also use the yellow dash line in the back to help guide you. Mark the crease. And you're done! Congratulations! Like all stunt planes, knowing how to tune the plane and how to properly launch it is essential. To get the best performance out of your plane, here are some pro tips by John Collins, the paper airplane guy. Whoa!
This is the Boomerang 1, of course, that you've just finished folding. There are some real difficult folds in this plane, so congratulations for making it through there. Now, this plane really benefits from the wings drooping, technical term negative dihedral angle. In order to really facilitate that droop, curving the wing over like this, once you've got the folding completed, is really critical for getting the plane to fly in a circle. One thing you're going to do is defeat that self-correcting mechanism of positive dihedral. And standard adjusting, just like any paper airplane, these verticals right here, left, right here for these verticals, that's where you're going to adjust right, left turning. And up and down is going to be right here where the wings meet the body of the plane. The biggest difference here is that you'll throw the plane leaned over. You're defeating that self-correcting mechanism of the positive dihedral. If you throw it leaned over, it'll stay leaned over, and you want to add a lot of up elevator to get it to climb. In fact, that's the very first thing you'll want to do, is make sure the plane is flying straight and maybe even porpoising a little bit, unlike most paper airplanes. The Boomerang plane, super fun plane to fly. Once you get it flying straight, you'll be able to lean it over and give it a hard shove and have it circle back. The Boomerang plane is incredible with its ability to circle back right or left or loop. You'll have a great time with the Boomerang. Good job on the folding and happy flying.